sebentar. Tes. Oh ya, ada suaranya. Siap. Bah, sorry. Kita lanjutin lagi. Kenapa ini?
A tidy sum.
Pasan ini udah deh. Masuk ke chambernya doang kan. Berisik banget itu siapa? Berisik. Ya. Beku segala. Sialan. Hilang lagi.
Take ya! A druid knows to travel light.
Yeah.
What have you learned?
Yes? Keep your eyes sharp.
Yes? If you hear a click, move now.
Maniacs!
Oh, level 1. Oh, 11. Yang level 1.
I need more time for that.
Wih, apa nih? Boleh
A
juga.
shadow of death looms over the Sultan.
Ya,
Leaves a bad taste in the mouth, but I do what must be done.
kita butuh stone build up. Dapat armor baru kita.
How can I?
Old wolf.
How can I?
Dikit amat. Cuma 49. Jelek banget.
Still alive.
Kecewa. Dropnya gitu. Level gede dapetan drop level kecil. Apa ya? Ini aja kali ya. Exposure itu apaan? Di bawah. Pengen sini sih. Simpen aja kali ya.
What bad fiends! I'm not ready yet! Balance restored!
Gila, mayat semua. pasti udah semua kan ya.
More monuments to death.
Intruder is here? What of Nahuatzi? I see. No mercy then. Kill him on sight.
Base cruelty. I'll have Dariani's head.
Oh, kejebak lagi.
Foul creature!
Lap, nah.
The secrets of the Vaal are many.
Fool! There is no time for this. Azeri will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
Vaal Scourge!
Habis ini tuh perang lagi dari awal nggak ya? Atau chapter baru?
Nature takes what's old.
Soalnya belum pernah coba yang chapter baru.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Gonna carry any more?
Ini apa sih? Lama-lama.
the end. The demon of Azzoatl has finally come for me.
You're even more animal than I!
This ends now! I bear the burden for our future. You are blind to the greater good. This ends now. 5 moves ahead. Power of the Val. Nothing can stand against us. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. Let's see you survive this. I cannot allow you to interfere. The destruction of Azzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. What? No! Get up! Get up! No! Do not fail me. Not now! How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
A
Let's just
druid
start
knows to
talking
travel
then.
light.
My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
The old ways still whisper.
Ya elah level 8. Fire resistant. You take fire element inside physical from leading. Level 8 dong.
If only I had more. There is an ancient...
So will you help us?
I suppose that, but I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still time.
It's settled then.
Ya, ada ledakan kan nanti habis ini.
Now
I'll
then,
be
it
keeping
is
a
time we
close eye
departed.
on ye, lad.
Activate the portal. We will see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What do we do? How to get us through the gate?
Oh, lanjut. Oke. Baru ini. Halo?
How can I advise you? I can't pretend to guess the consequences of what you've done here. I promise you this. If I end up dead because of this Doriani fellow, if you hear a click...
Exile. My people. They're all long dead. It's one thing to... I can't change their fate. But the Val are not entirely gone. Alva and her Val ancestry is proof of that. I will do what I must to protect what remains, and perhaps one day we can rebuild. For that to happen, we need the weapon. We must travel to the archipelago the Karui called Namakanui. I gathered the greatest minds of our era in one place. We embarked on journeys of discovery that mankind could never before conceive. We sought immortality, both in flesh and in machinery. We sought understanding of corruption. We even sought to master time itself. In the end, it was all for naught. Study of the beast was my life's work, and the work of many of our scientists. The beast showed us it can be done. Our experiments with life, with death, with machinery, and augmentation, they were all inspired by it. Time is of the essence.
Oh, good. You're alive. Well,
Have you learned the location of the weapon?
Aye, he says the weapon's in pieces. Keeps one on his person, the rest lie scattered in a Karui archipelago.
Ngamakanui. Interesting. We must make haste.
well then. How about I take you and your merry friends to King's March? The port town is within the area of Namakanui. From there, you can charter a ship from my contact and begin your search. We've quite a haul of treasure we've borrowed from Utsao. It will more than cover the charter cost.
King's March would indeed be a wise location from which to base ourselves.
Great. We can leave whenever you're ready. Just let me know. Well, he wasn't the worst captor I've ever had. And I suppose he did save us back there. At least it appears he is on your side for now. But you shouldn't forget who he is and all he has done. There is something eerily cold and calculating about him.
Cold, aye, but hungry. Hunger makes a man dangerous.
I believe he will aid you so long as your goals align with his. The moment they do not... I'm just saying, don't... I briefly saw... the sky. Well, let's just say I now understand why Val ruins look the way they do.
Such sights change your soul, like fire chars wood.
It was unreal. Unlike anything I could have imagined. But it all happened so fast. Perhaps that was a blessing. Until next time.
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need. I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, our goals are aligned. He wishes to contain the beast, and so do we. If he thinks we should travel south to Ngamakanui, then so we shall. This weapon of the
Ngamakanui.
precursors, it may just be our best hope. Do whatever it takes.
You bring someone we only talk about in our darkest day. That man is not just a myth. Him a monster from the shadows of the past. His arrogance helped crack the world. And now you bring him here, to us, and expect him to help you? You would doom us all.
Ya maaf, nggak sengaja.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Boing. Map baru.
It's a long
King's March.
journey, but relatively safe once we're clear of the jungle. The Kalgurans keep the road pretty secure. Shall we?
Doriani has one piece of an ancient weapon that can control corruption. The other three pieces lie somewhere in the countless islands of the Karui archipelago. But their current leader is distrustful of outsiders. He would never give us passage. Our only path forward lies through King's March. Perhaps there we shall find a ship and crew brave enough to take us where we need to go.
Akhirnya map baru.
Never
Bagus.
was a fan of settlements like this.
Suka nih yang kayak gini nih, yang medieval gini.
This is it? This is King's March? Science and civilization must have never recovered.
Your time was different, yes. But don't discount the Kalgorans just yet. They have potential.
We shall see.
Where's Alva got to?
She has gone ahead to meet her local contacts.
We will need a vessel to navigate the archipelago. We must begin our search to locate the pieces of the weapon.
Save your strength, lads. Dinna waste it snapping at each other. Right then. Where should we cast our net first?
We know the pieces of the weapon radiate intense, latent corruption. The more dangerous an island is, the more likely it is to contain a piece of it.
It is crucial that we find a captain with in-depth knowledge of the local area. Then we will stand a better chance of finding what we seek.
Wih, ini baru keren mapnya.
King's March. It's been months since I had a bath.
Is this the friend you mentioned?
There you are. This is my contact, Rog, a trader with a keen eye for valuable artifacts. Rog, my friends are after a ship, and it just so happens we have a cartload of Val treasure to cover the charter.
We seek a bounty which cannot be found on all but the most dangerous islands.
Kalguran merchant vessels don't intentionally seek out danger. However, there is one captain who may be up to the task. Name's Makoru. I'll set up an account for you, but for now, here's your charter. Take it to her. I've no doubt she'll accept.
I suppose it's time we said farewell for now. I'm off to study a tome on blood magic I found back in Utsal. How exciting! Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime.
Kan desainnya bagus tuh, keren.
The name's Tujin. I'm the harbour master around here. Welcome to our fair little town. You have a vessel charter, I see?
Aye, that's right, wee fella. Where will I find Makoru?
Just out on the pier. It's the only ship on the dock right now. Before you go, perhaps I can ask a favour. See, King's March trade has seen better days. Ships go out, and they don't come back. And that kind of shite is bad for business.
I'm at home on land, not sea. But if you're truly desperate, what is it you need?
A local island we call Journey's End is spewing out blasted fog all over the sea, as thick as mud. The Karui know all about it, but won't seem to touch it. Something has to be done. Nakoru can do it. She's Karui and grew up on these waters. If anyone can get you there, it's her, no doubt.
Seems I've a job to do.
We'd be in your debt, and I got something special with your name on it. If you can clear that bloody fog. I'm not a tour guide. This here's the harbour. Got an harbour concern? That's me. For all other concerns, best ask someone else.
Ugh, your welcome's colder than the tide.
Don't take it personal. We got a lot of people coming and going here. I lost count of all the ones that rubbed me the wrong way. Who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me.
Mau armor sih. Ih, keren. Lagi. Apa sih? Ini udah keren-keren gini. Lagi. Nah, kan mantap nih. Nggak usah kali ya, ini udah bagus ini. Glove lagi. Bawa aja.
Till next time.
Keren.
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm Ange, a marketeer. Oh gosh, where are my notes? I'm terrible at introductions. Never mind. I've been in Kingsmarch for many years, watching and waiting for my time to shine. Picked up a thing or two from Rog and Faustus, rest his soul, and a little life advice from Tujin. If you need to get your hands on something, or get something off your hands, just ask.
And you do this out of the kindness of your heart.
But first order of business, we need somewhere to set up a sort of base of operations. A hideout, you might say, to ship goods to and from. I'll keep it all spick and span, don't worry. Just keep an eye out for a suitable location. Somewhere out of sight, off the beaten track, if you get it.
This Faustus, I gather he's no longer with us?
Afraid not. Not for a few years now. Died of natural causes, they say, but I'm not so sure. He left Kingsmarch around a decade ago. No one was entirely sure where he went. But when he got back, gosh, he really had changed. He'd both softened and hardened. You never quite knew which you'd get. But I could tell it was caused by fear.
Fear shapes a soul, like water shapes stone.
Yes, that's exactly it. Wore him down, but left sharp edges, too. I asked him once. It took all my courage to do so. What happened to you, Faustus? Where did you go? I asked. He looked me dead in the eye. I still remember the look he had on his face. He was looking at me, but also through me. Like he was somewhere else, reliving something. He said nothing. Got up and left. They found his body later that night on the dock. Under his coat, he was clutching a small Val artifact. I heard he held it so tightly, his hands were bloody. All very strange. He helped me with my self-confidence. Well, at least he tried to. He got me blind drunk singing songs with the local crews here in the tavern.
Ale's no cure, but it loosens a tongue.
And loosened mine far too much that night. Since then, for some reason, people have been more friendly towards me. Aren't people awfully strange? Thanks for the chat.
Ale. I used to believe a whole load of bollocks about honor and tradition. We do this not for ourselves, but for our children. The words were hollow, but the intent was good. It really is all about making a better world for those that will follow us.
So ye toil for those yet unborn?
Yeah.
Fair
something
enough.
like that.
But you're not telling the whole of it.
Quite worldly, aren't you? The situation back in Kalgur made the prospect of raid class a little more appealing than it otherwise would have been.
Folk didn't leave their homelands for naught. What brought ye here?
Oh, you know. The usual things that make good folk run to the ends of the world. Water under the bridge now. No sense poking a hornet's nest. The big man's resolved to leave us alone, so long as we keep sending back Val artifacts, or whatever else is our desires.
Udah bagus sih. Coba lagi. %50 build up. Oke.
I've not the mind for that.
Why? 38 nih nanti. Oke. Salah.
Till next time.
Wait. Kenapa skillnya pada hilang?
This is my shop, Rog's Rarities. Please look around, and if you have any questions, do
Oh,
let me know.
intelijennya.
Listen up! Get your King's March Chronicle! Get a copy before they're gone!
Di Hooded Man mana? Kenapa ini?
What can I do for you? Here for a deal, the finest available. Good day. Come back soon.
How much? Juga.
How can I be Dorian?
I can hear.
Indeed.
And of what?
Older still.
You're both as old as stone.
It is a strange feeling meeting someone so gifted in sciences I unintentionally brought to the world. All of our technology and advancements derived from my ultimate mistake.
You call the beast a mistake? On this I do not agree. The gods were nothing but monstrous tyrants. The power of corruption allowed humanity to seize back control of their destiny.
And what did you do with that control? In your experiments, I saw death, dismemberment, a living nightmare.
A means to an end. They were all willing sacrifices.
That is somehow even more frightening. The zealotry, the fervor. I've seen it all too often. A kind of madness, seemingly fundamental to mankind.
Perhaps, but it was their choice to make. They gave themselves in the hopes of saving our people. My only regret is that I failed.
Oh, to bear but one regret.
Regret's a road you canna cut. Best learn to grow around it.
Move swiftly.
Mau refund. Elah. Udah pakai ini dulu. Nih, ada jalan. Belum kebuka kali ya. Buka ini dulu. Halo.
Welcome aboard. I'm Makoru, captain of the Aurora May.
The sea's never agreed with me, but I've a charter all the same.
The sea can be a fickle beast, but lucky for you, we know how to tame it. We can take you wherever you need, places other captains would never dream of going. Your business is your business. Now, we can set sail whenever you like.
Wih, apa nih? Ya nantilah. Lihat dulu.
What's your step, eh? Slip overboard and you're on your own. I'm Kanu, first mate of the Aurora May.
You're full of bark, lad. We'll see if you've the bite to match.
Plenty of both. You'll see. My family wasn't always from these parts, you know? We came out here a few generations ago. I was always out exploring the waters and fishing, even as a young boy. That's just in my blood. My family's tribe, the Tasaleo tribe, they value being on the water above all. But the young ones were never allowed to go very far. I used to drive my parents nuts. I looked out across the water and oh boy, I wanted to keep going. But I never went too far. I couldn't leave my family behind. Where they are, that's my home.
And if you've no family, what then?
That's, something I'd rather not think about.
Aye, don't blame you.
Well, hey, here I am. And I'm thankful the boss showed me that I can make a new life for myself. One that
Makoru's the one you call boss.
That's right. Makoru's the boss. But more than that, she's a role model. A true leader. She showed the Kalgorans what the Karui have to offer. And honestly, I'm just lucky to be following in her footsteps.
All right, all right. You know flattery doesn't work on me, Kanu.
It is simply the truth.
Aye, a fine boss she is.
The Karui have no ships like the Aurora May. Our vessels are meant to travel between islands or to fish. But the Aurora May? Woo, she feels like she could take us to the end of the world.
She might well do.
I'm just happy to live in times like these. I think about it sometimes, you know? What a day to be alive. To breathe in the air, feel the sun. Could be a lot worse. When the Kalgorans showed up, it brought a lot of tension to the tribes. Also brought doubt among the outer islands. My family left the Tasoleo tribe when I was only a boy. They then joined the Tukohama tribe. My parents found hope in their message of strength.
Strength alone's a poor compass.
Well, look, I don't reject the way. Late at night, out on the sea, I can still feel what our old tribe...
What is it?
Oh, all I know is Tavakai's version of the way. Tavakai doesn't trust outsiders. He wants to drive the Karawi further away into isolation. That doesn't feel right to me. We should at least hear new ideas out. See what they can offer us.
Oke. Nah, kita explore dulu. Keren ini. Refreshing. Nah, udah udut man.
Greetings.
Old wolf, new tricks.
Legend.
Have a good day. What can I do for you? Hail. Oh, King's March. It's what we Kalgurans call this little port town of ours, and also the region round it.
Who do you follow, fat man?
What the fuck?
I mean Rog.
All this has been authorised by the King, and we certainly pay enough taxes that we can never forget that. But we're quite far from home. We're mostly left to our own devices. Oh, except for the King's Hand. He spends a season here each year to make sure we're on the up and up. The finest available. There is no greater concentration of loyal followers of the King than here in King's March. Know what I mean, friend?
Yeah.
Enough word tricks. Speak plain, will ye?
All right, never mind then. What is it you want to know about us?
How do ye and yours fare here?
Well, most Kalgurans here on Rayclast are in various guilds. I'm in the Meridian Free Traders, the trade guild that owns the charter for King's March. You can't beat our logistics. Danik is in the Artificers Guild these days. Tujan's a freelance harbour master, but he stays close. You've got to keep the family together, you know. The wife's the only one still carrying on our grand quest. I sure do miss her, but she always comes back soon enough. On an unrelated note, the King's Hand is due to return to Kalgur any day now. Take care if you see him around. This shop is my pride and joy. I've been dreaming of running my own place since my younger days, even though that was impossible back home. There are a limited number of merchant licenses, all owned by wealthy families. New licenses only come up every few years, but I could never afford one back in Kalgur. I've fallen on better times here in Rayclast, you might say. So here I am. So the wife says I'm the real hero because I have a business and support my family. She might just be buttering me up, but I still take it to heart. The grand quest that brought me here? Oh no, that's a long story. I couldn't possibly.
Yeah,
All right then, if you insist, I'll tell the tale. 2 decades ago, our glorious leader, Danik, led us on an expedition across stormy and dangerous oceans to look for an artifact called the Triskelion Flame. Our search took us to the forsaken continent of Rayclast, a land filled with horrible monsters and raving mad exiles.
Aye,
Exile,
sadly,
you
that
say.
much is true.
But we excavated many ancient sites, uncovering some of the lost history of our people's short residence here. Long ago, Kalgurans tried to settle on Rayclast, and it did not go well. In the end, they did not survive, and they lost the Triskelion Flame. We've been looking for it for over 20 years now, and to be honest, well, we've gotten a bit sidetracked, but my wife refuses to give up on the dream.
The wife.
Oh, my Gwenna never did feel quite comfortable here. She spends much of her time off continuing our adventure. Doesn't have anything to do with the King's Hand being in town this year.
Aye, I take your meaning.
None. Do come again.
Ya Pak.
A druid! In the flesh! Oh, pardon my surprise, wise one. My people once had an order of druids long ago. You have my utmost respect. I'm Danik. Welcome to Kingsmarch.
You're kind-head druids.
Yes, the druids of the Broken Circle. Their tales are quite extensive, albeit ancient. Gronel's Starseer, Smaelon Thicket, Avon Brune, all very illustrious stories in their own right.
I've no use for names. Tell me how they lived.
I'm always up for a tale or two, and an ale or two. Let's meet in the tavern sometime.
Ale, you say? I'll see you there.
I've forged a few fineries. No interest. This little jewel on the sea might have been granted an official charter by the king, but it's those of us here on Rayclast that have built it into the trading hub it is today.
Made something from nothing. That's to be commended.
To be fair, we did have local help. The king commissioned this port for trade after we'd been operating it as an outpost for many years. We ourselves would like to investigate the remnants of our own culture, but he is very interested in Val artifacts.
The crimes of the Val are best left buried. What's your king playing at?
Your guess is as good as mine. Kingsmarch is actually our second attempt at settling on Rayclast. Our first expedition, thousands of years back, was mysteriously lost.
No mystery there. Rayclast swallows folk whole. But do you think it was something else?
That's why we came here 20 years ago, to find out. We also sought the artifact of power our forebears brought with them to Rayclast. It has become my life's work, the search for the Triskelion Flame. The most powerful artifact in our known tales was brought to this continent by the first expedition thousands of years ago. The songs tell of it incinerating evil, purifying tainted fields, and warding off those of ill intent.
If it truly purifies, then it belongs in these blighted lands.
My thoughts exactly. I still intend to get out there, I just get bogged down by the work of running Kingsmarch.
Life at a desk's no life at all. Best you get back out there.
One day there will be a glorious return. One day we Grand Four will finish our quest, and perhaps do a little saving of this fair Rayclast. Yes, one day. Soon. We've had 20 years on Rayclast, and those gems you use continue to perplex me. Clearly, they grant you mystical abilities, but they simply don't do anything in the hands of a Kalgoran.
They've never worked for ye, not even a glimmer.
Believe me, I've tried. We have our own methods of mystical power, to be fair, but your gems remain an enigma. Somehow, I suspect the power is actually inside you, and these virtue gems are just the particular way you believe the world works. I'm no priest, though, so take my opinion for what it's worth. The runes on our armor essentially capture and shape starlight. It sounds poetic, but don't be fooled. The smiths of the Kalgur turned these runes toward killing work long ago, as soon as we discovered we could compel arrows to find their mark, and blades to bite deeper.
That's no small claim. Can runes truly do all that?
All that and more. The greatest smiths became known as artificers, and produced work of singular genius. I'm not quite there yet, but it's only a matter of time and determination. Survive.
Nakanera.
Talamoana. I'm a freshly minted captain, but not new to these waters. I joined the trade guild as a deckhand after I ran away from home. I then worked my way up ever since. I finally took the captain's challenge not too long ago, and now I'm the first Karui captain on a Kalguran ship.
Not many who could make that climb. You've done well.
Thank you, but my story has only just begun. Now I've just got to get out there and make a name for myself. I've put a lot on the line to get to where I am. Who knows? Maybe we'll achieve great things together. They don't talk very much about their homeland, and well, I'm definitely not allowed to sail there.
Why not? The Kalgurans don't strike me as hostile folk.
Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just part of their culture. First, someone has to immortalize my family's triumphs into an epic poem. Then, it must be told at their royal court before their king. This sort of custom is not too different from Karui oral traditions, but it's a tricky situation for me. I am no longer part of my tribe, so I have no family to immortalize in song. Tujin suggested that we could be family, but he was drunk at the time. I don't know what to make of the Kalguran king. I've only heard whispers, rumors.
Whispers spread like weeds. What have you heard?
Well, they say he's a bit obsessed with Val artifacts. But something tells me this is quite a concern for the Kalgurans. I've noticed certain types of Val devices seem to up and disappear before being loaded onto ships headed for Kalgur.
They starved their king of poison, and wisely so.
If you mention this, they will deny it. Just like they did when I asked. And just like I will deny ever telling you this. My people's traditions have remained the same for thousands of years. Until my generation, that is. When I was just a young girl, Tukohama, the Karui god of war, was slain by a mortal. That turned my world upside down. Our own ancestor, killed by a mortal. I'm looking for my own way now. One that doesn't rely on gods or old traditions. I thought I might find my path in trade and commerce, so here I am, sailing for the Kalgurans. Other Karui like me have spread out across Rayclass in search of meaning. The elders call us Kaivana. They think that we have rejected the way, that we dishonor our families.
Bah! What good are traditions if they do naught but bind us?
You'll get no argument from me. Now, when I was a young girl, I visited the halls of the dead. My ancestors told me that the way was meant to empower us, not to control us. So who am I dishonoring by seeking my truth? It's a debate that I'm tired of having. But either way, it has separated me from my family, and I must live with that. I became a captain against the wishes of the Trade Guild Council. To lead a Kalguran ship, you must pass a test. I was given a makeshift crew and tasked with sailing a course in a certain amount of time. At the most dangerous point of the course, between two shallow reefs on a moonless night, our cargo of refined Verisium caught fire. It was set to explode at any moment.
Tough spot for any captain. What did you do?
I was faced with a choice. Abandon ship or order some of the crew into the lethal smoke to put out the fire. At the cost of their own lives, no less. They say it's a rather horrible death, gasping for breath with burning lungs that no longer work. So I chose to put out the fire myself. That's just how I was raised.
Face the fire yourself, and live to tell it.
Well, luckily for me, it was all fake. It was the main part of the test. The truth of it is, the candidate passes or fails depending on the votes of the crew aboard. I earned their loyalty by my choice. And many of them still follow me to this day, here on this ship. The council does not aid me in any way, but they also leave me to it. It's the best situation for now, until I show some true profit. Where to? That's less an island and more an active volcano. There's a swarm of deadly little things that make their home in the warrens further inland. We call them the kinfolk.
I know their kind. Damn fools tried to cage a bear. Got themselves an angry druid instead. They didn't have long to regret it.
They're feisty little buggers. They'll swarm you and eat the flesh off your bones while you're still screaming.
Why? Let them try.
It's really their tyrant I'm worried about. Reports say he's getting bigger and bigger every time he's spotted. But sure, We can take you there, I guess.
And
Move out!
Wakapanu Island.
Here we are.
Keren juga. Sistemnya keren juga.
G'day.
Yes?
Yuk.
I'm on it.
Wih, ada animasinya juga.
We made it.
Gila.
This island looks nice. Beautiful even. But they say anyone who settles here goes missing. Thing is, I spent a week on this beach a couple summers ago. I didn't see a damn thing. I did drink pretty heavily though. Nah, rumors and tales, you'll be fine.
Paling males. Buset, apa ini? Nah, kayak gini kayak hutannya keren kan, ada variasi.
Begone, foul creature! Out of mana!
Aduh, jatuh. Wih. Yum.
Home smashed, lives scattered to the winds. A druid knows to travel light.
Quickly. The more I consider it, the more I believe especially now that I can...
A depiction? Where? The scraps I know.
Yes. When I consulted the ancient being Calandra, she told me where to find the seed of corruption. She was cryptic and said that it already belonged to me, that it always had. I can still only guess what she meant. In the ruins where the seed was sealed, I saw carvings on the wall. It was a message, left for anyone who might follow in the eons to come. A series of giant murals. The first was broken, but the second depicted the creation of the seed. The third mural portrayed the seed's destruction. At the time, I thought it was a warning. Now I see the weapon was depicted quite literally, being driven into the seed. It might not have been a warning. It might have been instructions.
This confirms my hypothesis. The weapon is the key to destroying the beast. We must find and reassemble it.
Aye, the beast.
It is curious that the weapon was broken.
From what I have seen, I don't believe the weapon was broken apart. It was never fully completed at all. I have only ever seen it portrayed in pieces. The third mural, the one you saw, must have been an instruction. It is my belief that the creators of the weapon were interrupted.
By who? Or what?
It's impossible to know for certain. They were wiped out thousands of years before my time. Do you have any notion?
I was too young to remember much. I was among the Asmeri when it happened. But they did tell stories. I recall tales of a great fire, a great wasting.
You were alive for that? The historical record.
I remember fear, but the Asmeri they were separatists, and in the end, time is short. Make haste.
Friend, I have urgent news for you. Time is short and the unmaking of the world is nigh. Please, listen to what I have to say.
Go on then. Time's wasting.
I am pleased to meet you. I am Lorandis, a missionary of the Twilight Order. But I am here to warn you. The end of days approaches. Something evil has awoken on Rayclast.
Ya udah
You
tahu.
have faced it, have you not? I can see it in your eyes. You have faced the wickedness in the hearts of men.
Wickedness? Oh, aye. As it happened.
You jest, but this is no laughing matter. They seek to conquer us, to rule. Do you hear that, Kalgurans? Here is one who will join us in the fight. We will save this world together.
I made no such pledge.
Utopia is a dream, but Rayclast is a night. For the Savior!
What can I do for you? Hail. Here's what I've got. The marvel of commerce. Fair enough. Come back anytime.
Pengen lihat lagi tadi cuman keburu hilang portalnya.
We reached these shores under the first full moon. Tassalio made the sea here rich beyond measure. We slept deeply and knew nothing of the dangers of this place. Tarfor offered us living wood, and Valakor was kind. We sang for the bounty of our new home, Tiramakor.
Twisted thing!
As she watched from Lani Hua's palace in the sky. We found abandoned homes.
Begone, foul
Others
creature!
lived here before us. This was a sign that we had chosen well. We didn't see the statues until much later.
I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! This isle leaves none standing.
On the nights of the full moon, one among us vanished. When the second month passed, and another of our number vanished on the full moon, concern began to arise. The statues, Karui men and
I'm not
women
ready
running
yet.
and screaming, terrified. They are crying out, silent, unmoving, about some danger behind me. I'm fearful, but when I turn, there's nothing there. Chased them through the jungle, begging them to stop. A cave opened, one that I had never seen before, and everyone I had ever known descended into it with joy. Evil lurked in the darkness, fleshy mouths open and shaking, awaiting a feast. That close, I could feel it in my body. They must have been singing, and only I could not hear it. So I stabbed one. I fled farther and faster than most, eventually stumbling upon this third camp, even older than the last. This is a place of death. Old tribes.
Feast of the sand! I'll feed you to the dunes! I need more time for that! Will they snare another soul?
Level 4 nih. Ya.
Wretched animal!
Yuk kita ke kiri dulu. Takut ada yang ketinggalan. Apa nih?
That fin, big as a damn sail. I'll turn ye to ghost food.
The Great White One. The White One. Sakit.
Nature! Just no sense leaving this. Might be worth something.
The White One. Terus item buat siapa?
Greetings.
Welcome. How? What are you interested in? I think I can find a buyer for that. Good day. Come back anytime.
The White One. Aduh.
Nature's fury!
Rich. Coba ya. Coba rich. Ya pilihan ya.
I need more time for that! Nature takes what's old!
Gila. 3000. Udah benar gini ya. Seribu 700.
Looks like part of a map.
on the nights of the full
Nah,
moon.
ya.
One of
Sampai 3000. Coba kalau nggak pakai ini ya. Saya coba-coba dulu. Eksperimen.
Monstrous wretch!
2700 doang. Ini sih.
Aoife? No, just some foul trick.
Ada 3000 anjir.
I'm not ready yet!
Iya, ini yang pakai rage.
Get on, foul creature!
Masih penasaran tak?
I need more time for that!
Iya, ini pakai rage sih. Ada juga.
Spawn of the deep! I'm full up. Nature takes what's old. Can I carry any more? I'm not ready yet. I need more time for that.
Iya, rage emang ini.
How can I?
What can I do? Hail. What are you interested in? It's always nice doing business with you. Fair enough. Have a good day. What can I do for you?
Greetings. Greetings.
I need more time for that.
Wow, ada jebak juga.
I'll see once you're back.
Gila, 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 gila. Langsung mati dong. Belas nih. Ya. Level 52. Ya.
Once you're back.
Bagus ya.
This is where it all began. The death of my...
Yes. Well, we've been, exploring the central temple.
I believed all this would be destroyed. Intriguing. Configure the temple. When you next open it, I'm going to attempt something.
Oh gosh. Something exciting's gonna happen, isn't it?
Dihancurin dong.
Oh my goodness.
Never the same twice, this place.
Wih, jadi ada lanternnya ya.
So this is where these blasted machines are made.
Oh, look at that. A blood medallion. I think I've got something in here about those. Ah, yes. This will come in handy for exploring the temple further. Let's see what we can do with it back at the console.
Oh.
Nature takes what's owed. Some gaudy detail this is. This must be where they keep the treasure.
Wang, 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 wang.
This is a one. This vault does belong to Artziri, but this can't be what the legends speak of. Her vaults are supposed to be two vast ziggurats full of... This looks more like a tribute paid by the Kamarsan sect.
It's all much of a muchness to me.
The patterns in the gold are quite unique. Good luck. How can I help?
Ancient light! I need more time for that!
Tidak ada. Masih bawah ya. Nggak ada sih. Masih bagusan ini sih.
The Val never lacked for arms, did they? Val Scourge! Training won't save you now! Damn the Val besmirch both past and present. Nature takes what's owed.
Inilah. Proof.
Blasted corruption.
Jadi bagus atau jelek ini? Ya, udah beres.
Yes.
If we can stop,
If we manage to defy the rules,
then tell me what needs.
enter the gateway. Find Shipokado. If he is not willing, then bring me his. Everything I know as a man of science tells me not for me.
We'll do our best. In the meantime,
Excuse me.
her legendary.
Of course. Do as you wish in that.
That's what I like to hear.
I argued with Shipokado for years. He knew she was dangerous, and that her communion with the bee, that is Atziri's power over others. She sticks the knife of her beauty into their gut, but she never gives them the sweet release of accept. They increasingly bend to her every whim, trying to please her. Desperate, it excuses nothing.
I've felt the sway of a charismatic leader.
In the game of lies and intrigue, secrecy was... We developed a method of secure access that guarantees only specific individuals can... Shipokado's medallion contains a trace of his blood. It controls the design and function of the temple we built for Atziri. Without it, we can accomplish nothing.
I see. Very well, I'll go.
Atziri is beautiful, as most women are in their own ways. Her aura of dominance stems from a very different... Your desires do not matter to her. You could serve her faithfully for decades, and she would still cast such behavior builds a society of desperate serve over time. That
I know that feeling well. It creeps upon.
Lyraval was the ruling capital of the Val Empire for many centuries, but it had fallen into disuse. Shipokado restored it, rebuilt it. I helped him build many of the mechanisms.
Sometimes.
That's what I try to tell. Adziri has long been obsessed with the beast. Ever since I discovered that she would divert sacrifices to the digs, she seemed to believe she was winning its favor.
Can the beast obey a man?
I don't believe it can ever I studied it myself, but in the end, I was forced to devise the Red Communion. Direct study of the beast propelled our nobles used gems for They come from the beast's outer flesh, its carapace.
That explains why the...
Each gem we mined seemed to take after a particular abilities our people believed our gods to possess.
So the gems of each era are different because prevailing beliefs have...
Precisely. Time is of the essence.
Untung nggak diulang. Kan dipercepat-cepat itu biar takutnya diulang lagi nanti mapnya. Udah trauma nih sama early access awal Iris.
I'm full up.
Ditinggal AFK bentar, ulang. Tinggal AFK, ulang lagi. Kok di sini?
How can I do?
Welcome. Here for a deal. What are you interested in? I'll gladly take that off your hands. Done. Do come again.
Nature takes what's old.
Beres harusnya. Iya.
You lost again. Fancy this.
Ada yang teriak ya?
A brood chamber reeks of what a foul omen. A druid knows to travel light.
What can I do? Oh my, what's that there?
A pearl pulled from the belly of a clam.
Oh, that's not just any pearl. I've an idea. I know I've got something around.
I'll wear it well.
Consider this kindness in the future, friend.
Thank you.
Here's what I've got. I think I can find a
Ambil
buyer
aja nih
for
semuanya
that.
nih. Diskon.
Good day.
How can I...
Do come again.
No damage. Wah, kurang bagus ini. Bagusnya buat sorcerer sih. Iya, masih bagus ini. Critical hit chance, dexterity, resistance. Tapi 10% to resistance bagus juga sih.
Folk turned to stone.
Have you come to
Wicked
join,
sorcery.
my beloved?
You will join them! You! How dare you use her voice!
Jangan kabur dong. Mana sih? Berkabur susah di sana.
Join my eternal minds. Suffer together.
No, itu mau di sana. Nah, please jangan kabur. Ya.
Into my beauty. It's the last thing you'll see.
Oke.
The sea wants you back!
Tembak nggak? Kayak. Oke, banyak mayat. Sini. Bisa devour nih.
Shall have you.
Udah.
This piece of the weapon, it has writing on it.
The first example of precursor writing I've ever seen.
I recognize some of these symbols.
What? How?
When I was very young, but a boy and still mortal. Such a faded memory. I was in her lap, and symbols like these decorated a vivid book. I can almost hear her saying the words, what they mean.
My own memories are blur. If yours is still in there, do not let it slip.
I'm not sure. I have to think on it. I have to try to remember.
Then we must find the other pieces. We need more information.
Now, we must find the others. Make haste.
Oke. Ya, istirahat bentar ya, ke WC dulu.
This is as close as we can get. Talamoana. What's this? A part of a map? Huh. Can't tell much from this alone. Let me know if you find more of it. Are you telling me there may be another cataclysm? You should have told me sooner. If this weapon can truly save us all, we'll do whatever it takes to aid you.
You already are, lass.
Not yet, I'm not. I won't fail. Maybe this is my chance to prove myself. Where to?
Beneran ya? Kesini buat apa?
Ahoy! We made it.
Takutnya ada yang kelewat.
No ordinary locks.
Rame banget.
I need more time for that. Nature takes what's old.
Apa ada gorila tiba-tiba?
Pack's heavy enough already.
Simpen dulu aja kali ya.
Pack's heavy enough already. A druid knows to travel light.
What have you learned?
You cleared out all the problems on Whakapanu Island. Quite remarkable, really. I've had a look around there, scoped out a good spot for us to base ourselves. Shall we go take a look? All
Ntar.
the best.
Welcome. Here for a deal? Here's what I've got. Always nice doing business with you. Good day. Come back soon.
Tuh.
Welcome. Hail. The fine. I think I can fair enough. Bye then.
Hail.
Sure.
It seems there's some rather... Well, we can't have that, can we? Maybe you could move them on. All the best.
Sea fiend! I'll take you.
So, what do you think? I love it. The pier could go there, store the supplies up the shore a bit. Our own little trade empire in the making. Well, what do you say? Yes? Look at this! Isn't it wonderful?
Aye, a bit of peace at last.
Keren juga, walaupun gratisan ya. Oke mau. Nih. No. Kan reclaim apaan? Stas.
A place of our own. Somewhere to make history from. If only my parents could see me now. Thanks for believing in me. I won't let you down.
Okay. Ya. Tapi udah semua kan di sini tuh, ya kan? Mungkin next island kali ya.
Where to?
Nih,
Full sail!
ngongkanu. Kenu, ngangkanu.
Lower the anchor.
Let's go.
Ngkanu. Nama juga kan.
Arrived. They're polite to me here.
Gakanu.
Don't wanna know, eh?
Halo.
Hail! That's what you outsiders say, right? Thought I heard the clink of gold in your pocket. I'm Ruhaki. I'm an apprentice carver here on Nakanu.
Duh,
I'd be keen to trade for some
Nakanu.
of that gold of yours.
Nangkanu.
Well, just between you and I'm tired of Tavakai's teachings. I don't just need strength. I need a future. There isn't a single girl my age who'll marry a man with no prospects. Do you know of any? I know a quality fella who'll treat them like a queen. It's me. Keep it in mind, eh? Like what you see?
Gila. Bagus-bagus banget, Bang.
It's mine now.
Nanti lah.
Bye then.
No outsiders allowed.
Iya, iya.
Alamoana, outsider.
Halo.
I am Kaimana,
Hi.
yes.
And to
You
you.
are welcome here, but no further. Beyond remains a sacred place to our people. By our way to pass through, a newcomer must sing our tribe's song of greeting, and I am quite sure that you do not know it.
You'll get no argument from me. My voice would curdle the sea itself.
Wait, what do you have there? Is that a fin from Vakapanu Island?
Aye, the very same.
Blazing Valakor! I don't believe it! I was seeking something from that beast for my next elixir. I am experimenting day in, day out, yes. Trying to find a cure.
A curious, eh? For what ill?
Why, the blood fever, of course. It has been the death of many of our people. I am under Tavakai's order to cure it. Quite the task, hmm? Please, let me have it. I have something for you in return. Many blessings. Thank you.
Druid jam sih. Apa ya? Well, I'm looking at the mic phone. Ya ini sih ya stun. Itu stun. Masih belum boleh.
Good to see you. Like what you see?
Bye then. Yes?
Boleh,
Oi.
Pak.
So what is this? Seems only fair to ask.
A piece of a weapon.
Oh, how interesting.
It's hope, lad.
Yes?
Sorry.
Where to? That prison island was built by the Eternal Empire. It's been 300 years since the Cataclysm, but the inmates still wail from within the walls there. Can you believe it? Nobody ever let them out.
A punishment without end. Cruel work.
It's a horrible place. You can still hear them pounding at the bars of their cells. Considering how awful it is, I guess you'll want us to sail straight there, right?
Yeah.
Hard to port!
Let's go. Yang kayak gini nih.
The King's March Tavern, sailors
Grim
whisper about clanking.
vibe-nya grim kayak gini seru. Nah, ada hujannya, gelap,
This folly of the Eternal
sound effect
Empire.
petir.
Locking men away to satiate their conscience.
Prison jadi ingat POE yang pertama.
Restless dead.
Kok nggak nyala ya? Aura efeknya kok nggak ada ya?
I need more time for that.
You have been weighed and measured, and you have been found wanting. You are unworthy, but fear not, for redemption is a grace which may be earned by the willing. Until then, the Empire shall be your father and your mother.
This land.
I'm not ready yet.
His name.
Oh, itu orangnya.
I'm full up.
Nih, desain mapnya bagus nih. Nggak kayak yang di Act 3. Di Act 3 itu jelek banget.
How can...
What can I do? Let's deal. Here's what I've got. Oh, I'll gladly take that off your hands.
300 amor.
I'll gladly take that off your hands. Fair enough. Have a good day.
you yet!
Out you come.
I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet! I need more time for that!
A druid knows to travel light.
What have you learned?
Welcome. Let's dig the finest of. Always nice doing business with you. Good day. Come back anytime.
Wah, terjebak. Chapel. Nah, terus nih. Ada dua, Mode sama The Goddess of Justice.
That's no. Might open something that needs opening. Ball! A druid knows to travel light.
What can I do? Hail. Here's what I've got. Oh, the marvel of commerce. Good day. Come back soon.
Apa ya? Coba kita yang chef. Kayaknya buat wolf ya. Spell damage kurang suka. Totem. Skill effect duration. Ini termasuk skill nggak sih? Elemental damage. Speed. Ini kali ya.
Blade Walker!
Nanti dulu. Chapel dulu kita. Iyalah nyangkut. Mati dong. Maksudnya jangan jadi beruang. Ya. Hilang.
Druid knows to travel light. That's heavy enough already.
Quickly.
What can I do for? Let's deal. Impeccable. It's always nice doing business with you. Good day. Come back anytime.
So much for the gods' mercy.
Within these walls,
The File is a death!
justice doth reside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Choose wisely.
Balance restored!
The heart unlocks compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption.
Lumayan.
I need more time for that! I need more time for that! Rattling ball! I'm not ready yet!
Dia hidup lagi.
I'm not ready yet! Starved dogs will eat their masters first.
Aduh, jatuh segala. Apa sih?
Get on, foul creature! I'm full up.
How can I be?
Welcome. Let's deal. Impeccable. I'll gladly take that off your hands. Fair enough. Until next time.
Allah. Apa itu?
To be trapped down here so long, a
Oh,
slip rope would have been a kind of fate.
Kan keren mapnya, ada efek-efek air ini. Nggak kayak di Act 3 apaan, cuma hutan doang. Bukan, aduh.
I'm not ready yet! I need more time for that!
Atas ada apa?
I'm not ready yet. got time for that. Leave water.
Lama juga nih dungeon.
A druid knows to travel light.
How can
Welcome. Let's deal. Here's what I've... Oh, the marvel of commerce.
Boleh juga ini.
Good day. Until next time.
Cuma
What can
26.
I do for you?
Jelek.
Here for a deal. Here's what I've got. Done. Come back soon.
I need more time for that.
Apa ini? Aneh banget bentuknya. Gila, mobnya panjang banget.
By the order of Emperor Zaro, my honored predecessor, none may enter this chamber. The prisoner within is beyond death, beyond force of arms. He must be left to rot for all time. Emperor...
This door, a warning cast in iron.
Udah. Ya udah.
Must have been sealed and aged to trap the water.
Gila, apa ini?
You've got the wrong man. Oh, quit squirming, will you? I need more time for that!
Ya, buku.
I'm not ready yet!
Zaro's best can kill me. I can do this for eternity. Can you? Was your mistake?
Kuat banget sih.
I need more time for that!
Ya, kuat banget. Gimana sih maksudnya? Tuh nambah lagi darahnya.
I'm not ready yet.
Indikator stunnya itu kecil banget jadi nggak kelihatan.
I'm not ready yet.
Hah? Kehalang. Nggak jelas, sumpah. Indikator stunnya jelek. Kecil banget yang bintik-bintik kuningnya itu.
I need more time for that.
Tuh kan? Tuh, kenapa nggak dapet sih?
I'm not ready yet.
Nah, selalu gitu. Nah,
I need more time for that. Even the Sorrow's best could kill me. I can do this for
oke. Why?
I need more time for that. And again.
I cannot die. Centuries drowning.
I need more time for that.
Yes.
Why nggak kena? Bagus.
Was your mistake.
I need more time for that.
Will be your mercy. You can hide, but you cannot run.
Why? Udah sembunyi.
Was your mistake.
Sumpah nggak jelas.
Sorrow's best could kill me. I am eternal. Fear your ultimate.
And again.
I cannot die. Centuries drowning.
Ini susahnya lepas lihat indikator stunnya itu.
Sorrow's best could kill me.
That back's heavy enough already.
Nggak jelas.
Free of your binds at last.
This piece has writing too.
Give me everything you recall. No matter.
Strange what lingers.
As a child, I was sent to live among, but before, somewhere with great works of and I haven't thought about this in thousands of years.
Don't get distracted. You must find the last piece.
Look for the last piece.
Akhirnya.
We've arrived.
Freshly inked. Mysterious artifact found.
How can I advise?
What can I do for you? What are you interested in? I'll gladly take that off your hands. Fair enough. Until next time.
Udah 3 jam stream. Yuk, thank you. Yang udah nonton thank you. Udahan dulu.